Welcome to the stream where we perfect Isengard's armies and strategies. This is cpttotalwaffle. I am bringing you a broadcast directly from the land where Gondor shall be smashed. But before we get to see the White Tree trashed, we will also have to talk about the inevitable demise of Mordor, because apparently Gondor have been pushing them quite a bit, and we should make clear our aim here today. Because the aim is not just to vanquish Gondor. I mean, that's small fry, all things considered. What we want to do is actually, if we can, it would be pretty nice to make peace with the buggers, you know? I'm not saying that this is a likely outcome, but Grima has some time to spare. Here is my rationale for making peace with Gondor, and Rohan if need be. It is that the Shadow of Mirkwood and Mordor, they hold Nazgul, right? Yes, they do. We have no standing with these people. They just don't like us anymore. And we have no allies in that part of the world. We have no reason to enslave ourselves by their yoke. We must rid ourselves of that. Let's just have a look at how Mordor is doing. Not too grand. Okay, let's look at how Guldur is doing. Not too grand. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. I am seeing a situation in which we can turn the scripts of this faction of Isengard to our greatest advantage. It is to take control of or eliminate, by whatever means we can encourage, the factions of Mordor and Dol Guldur, and as we do, their Nazgul will die and flock to our banners. Are you ready, my friends? With that out of the way, we can just briefly say that Saruman is heading back toward our lands through friendly territories, which is good. You know, we've allied with Edwith, and that is serving us well now. And at the same time, Maku is keeping up the good fight. Captain Aranarth, aided by a certain Boromir, heard of him? No, never. Will be tasked with taking on any forces that threaten us from the Mindalluin. So Aranarth comes with a decent little army, but it's not led by a general, and that will be his downfall because he is facing stiff opposition from the stiffest Uruk-hai imaginable. So we're going to quickly save it, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Here we stand. Uruk-hai with sword in hand. Slightly trashy blades, but plenty to say. We've got the crossbows to take down our foes, and that shall be a first line of defense, I suppose. We have some pikes. That'll be lovely. Actually, let's be a little bit clever about it and intermingle these folks with some spears. Then we have strike infantry at the ready. To circumvent and schmackadoodle some folks. We can have some cavalry coming in from the flank. No, maybe no. We should keep our cavalry on the right flank, and then we bring in trolls from the left-hand side to guard against any cavalry of theirs. Trolls are pretty good against cavalry, you see. Hello, my friends. Hello, my little Gondorian lovelies. Are you ready to receive your postal order? A massive postal order of harm coming your way. Oh, that looks pretty harmful, I'd say. Yes, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 5% of them gone. The crossbows of Isengard meet their marks. Alright, Gondor, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna flank you with trolls. Alright, cavalry militia. You've stepped on your last pie. And I don't like people stepping on my pie. I want to eat my pie. Oh, you guys. Charging straight into wardens. What a fantastic idea.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, we bloody well will. We're just gonna hit him. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me slowly. Hit me quick. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Let's see. Oh, that's some nice bloodletting out there. Lamelin clansman, hello. Things are going pretty well, I'd say. Let's get these marauders out of harm's way, though. The spearmen will hold the line. They rout already. I think it's just time to fall upon the enemy. They're all breaking at this point. There's some cavalry militia over there that's still intact. Some total guardsmen running around. Still LARPing their way to victory, or trying to. Not gonna be a fun time to run into these guys though. Hello there. Charge them from behind. The morale will not stand long against our might. There goes the general. There goes morale. There goes.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Any chance they would have had of victory? Total guardsman down. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, pikeman broken. Good. Ooh, we're listening to a couple of trolls. Okay. That's a pity. But this is going well. Just hunt them down. Do not help until they are found. You do not know pain. You do not know fear. We will taste man flesh. There will be no dawn for men. So many still running away. Gotta catch them all though. Oh, ooh, look at that. A nice juicy package. Ah, okay, we're actually already on it. Yeah. But maybe that one. Yeah. There's a, yeah, that's something we can't just let go. Help the hill riders. Takes a good walk to give him a good whack. That's what I'll say. Oh, look at that. Nom 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 nom. What's over here? Our troops. Our troops. Scattered to the winds for some reason. But nah, it's all going well. There's still some troops over here, aren't there? Oh yeah, hello. I've been doing victory laps before prematurely, it would seem. Pikes.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
Half?
We've captured the
Half?
enemy's general.
Oh, it's because it was a reinforcing army. That was Boromir. Ah, of course, that's why I missed it. Aww. There's some Gondor infantry over there. Berserkers, do the honors. Oh, yeah. The White Hand cannot be stopped. Okie dokie. It'll take tens of thousands. Coming in a little hot on my microphone here. But that was an enjoyable battle, and now my tea should be ready, so while this loading screen does its thing, I shall pour my tea in utter bliss. What beautiful serendipity it is. It's a nice time on the channel recently. I'm just happy. It's not that we have amazing viewing figures, but I'm just having fun with it, you know? And that's what it's all about for me. It's all about having a bit of fun and allowing you to have fun with me. And the live streams of late have been a wonderful showcase of that. I've been so happy with getting all sorts of people coming in. Just often to say hello and you know, I do my thing. I sing my song. Sometimes literally. I mean, I do actually sing songs on stream occasionally. That's something that I've been doing recently, and I am absolutely enjoying that. It's a beautiful thing. Improvising songs for the occasion, for your viewing pleasure. Though here it is less of a pleasure to see our enemy doing what they do. I mean, it would be fine if they were doing what they were doing, but on the bridge, I would be super happy with that, but that is not what's happening here. What's happening here is they have cunningly chosen to stand next to the bridge, which is useless to us, because then we can't constrict them into a very painful death. So that's going to wait. What is this? A new turn brings us new opportunities, like a brawler's pit in Fultburg. Yeah, okay, let's get it. Why not? It's basically the only guild we're gonna get. Our prime motivation here, though, is gonna be growth, so I'm gonna get myself a Temple of Melkor. And isn't that got drill square? That's wonderful. Ah, Fulcred, finally doing what I ask. But now you are also outnumbering me a bit more considerably, which is a worry. But of course, we can buy one archer unit here, a pike unit there, some infantry. Yeah. I mean, we do have more infantry though. I mean, we have these troops as well.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Oh, they have a general. He's got 3 stars against our single star.
No sleeping here.
We have a general here with a lot of movement points. I like that. But the movement points of a general help little if his army is in standard mode, which of course they are. Let's see. Zoggy, zoggy, zoggy. Okay, what's going on here? Ah yes, an entire banner army trying to make it around our forces. You know, that might be a bad move, Mr. Kelebdur, because you have just divided yourself from the folks that might help you. So what I can do now is pretty grim. For you. But first, the pressing matter of getting, oh dear, Saruman home. Okay, we're just securing the way, you know? Doesn't seem that there are any major hurdles or challenges, we can just walk straight through. And these guys can go to Gund, where retraining is available. Goodbye. Yes, you can indeed be of great assistance. You will say hello to Kalas and the folks of Enelwaith on the way, and then you will head down to Gondor and let them know our plan. We don't want to siphon off their resources from attacking Mordor unless we absolutely have to, because them attacking Mordor means we get Nazgul eventually. If they take Barad-dûr and fight down those bloody Mordor bastards, then we're in for some good times. Okay. Kelebdur, hello. You've got a lot of troops, but they're not very good. And do you know what we do with not very good troops? Lunchy munchy, that's what we'll do. Today it seems we'll have to fight uphill. It's a bit of a blow to morale, isn't it? But we could actually, we do have a potential hill advantage over here. I say we go for it. Why not? Not as much cavalry in this army, it seems. Of our enemies, I mean. So I'll be most happy to just smash all of my infantry into one line. I guess I have some cavalry, but you know, it's not much. Okay. So plank ourselves up here. Line ourselves up like this. And cavalry hit the flank. Trolls in the tank. And I make song to thank the wonderful person who first thought of the glory that is tea. Our enemy is moving. They're sending their archers forward. Okay, they have some cavalry militia, Gondor cavalry militia, and yet more Gondor cavalry militia. You'd think that they were addicted to failure with training troops like that. But what can you do? Trolls, hold back. They are realizing that they cannot beat us by just standing there. Oh shoot, there's a little guard. That'll be good. Our marauders will take a hit, but they will also hit back. Ooh, this one hurts. Do they have extra experience, those guys? No, they don't. Wow. They must have gotten a really effective charge in then. 'Cause otherwise, we should beat them pretty handily. Okay. There's Citadel Guard have gone straight into infantry and berserkers. Absolutely glorious. Thank you. You know what? Crossbows. Deal with those. And then... Oh, cavalry militia. Having tried to charge our trolls, they've thought better of it now. Cavalry militia. Fleeing. Let's see who they run after. We'll abuse whoever they choose. Okay, they're going for the big one. Okay.
Badly bloody.
They countercharge.
Lost half their men.
The buggers. They're really doing their best to be annoying, but haha, the hill riders rout them. Perfect. Good, 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 good. You guys just keep running them down. That's a good time. Losing a few more this time, but we are up against like 900 additional troops, so. And I feel that a lot of our losses can be explained by a bunch of spearmen having paid a pretty high price, but that's not too bad, actually. And now we have a tipping point worth singing about. Yep. Yeah. Ah, this army is just done. Citadel Guard running away. That's when you know. That's when you know how it's going. I think we can shut our crossbows down now. There's no reason to keep them firing when our folks are mingling with even their rear guard. Just run into them. Smash, my friends. Smash! Just want everything to die. Or fall down. Preferably both. But either one, in either order. Preferably both in either order. And now here's my thinking. I want to extract a lot of money from these troops if I can. And one way to do that would be to capture as many as possible, obviously, and ransom them back as handsomely as possible. And then those troops get ransomed away. They go into the fort, because they typically do. They will go for the nearest safe point. Or point that they perceive to be safe, at least. And, in so doing, they allow us to simply siege them down. And the ones that don't die will be easy pickings, because they will have to sally out against us from a fort, and we have all the means necessary to make that an impossible task to do well. We will have lost a bit of cavalry in this fight, particularly, but we have cavalry coming in from the flank to aid us, so we'll be okay there. Absolutely fine. And these guys can go back to be retrained. We have that capacity in Gund. It's just all fine and also dandy. Wonderful. Quite a lot of healing across the board. Experience across the board. Just all around good showing from the White Hand. Ooh, Urukai crossbow 300. 262. Man. Those are very good numbers. Keep that up, my dear friends. Keep that going. Can a soothing tune take away our blues as we ransom these folks for blood money? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, so here's the thing we could do. We have two options. Either we go straight for the graveyard of Gondor and allow these guys to recuperate and do whatever. That means we can't reach them with reinforcement wargs. Actually, yeah, reinforcement wargs are not that needed, to be fair, but I think we could do a bit of a switcherooing here. So if we take these, and then these out of the picture, yeah, and then 23 of these. They can start heading for Gund. These guys can go join the siege of the fort of the pass here. We're gonna chop them to pieces. Now Maku stands tall yet again, with even better cavalry forces and a few more merry men, or orcs. Very nice. I like that. Okay. These forces can head on over to a fort where they can sit pretty for a bit. Any investments that we would be remiss not to do? A foundry. Yes, a foundry, that's definitely in that category. We would be remiss not to make a foundry. And then there's Dalambros. I have a sense that Cameron is gearing up to attack us, and it'll be interesting when that happens. They'll bring their siege machines and the panoply of war. It's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Saruman's fate will be closer to home, I feel. I feel he basically shall arrive, and he shall requisition an army from Gilead and Isengard, and use that to put a nail in the coffin of Rohan. That's basically what he's going to do. And if the elves start making moves, then that will be his next target. After which, he will be elegantly segueing across the Anduin to deal with Dol Guldur. Because we don't have any love for those people whatsoever. Yeah, that's about it. Shall we have another turn? Yeah, I think so. And yeah, as for this battle, we'll just keep ransoming troops because Maku is making bank over here while handing them defeat after defeat. We're whittling down their armies at very little cost to our own. We're making money out of it. 5,000-6,000 every turn. It's beautiful. Draining Gondor's resources a little bit. We'll see what that effect that has. Next turn, please. Oh, Rohan, you're going for the fort now. You are devious indeed. Do they have siege? Oh, they have a ballista. Rohan, do you think that's going to work? Okay. Well, we'll see. I mean, they have mostly cavalry. This is a very interesting fight. Okay. Take on me then. Sorry, got a lump in my throat. Anyway, we have a very defensible position against cavalry, and they have a lot of cavalry. So, this battle will be fun. Here's the plan. We're just gonna put a lovely little front line of Dunlendings right in their face, and when they get up, we're gonna harry them with marauders.
Where is the fight?
So the enemy is gonna have to crawl all the way up this Dunharrow section. It's a cool battle map. I like it. I like it. And now we get to see what it can really do. Let's just put our men sort of around here, and then we put some Baying Guard in there as well. Spear Guard. We'll just put troops at varying places. Oh, they're just rushing for it, aren't they? Hello, Rohan. Welcome home. This is fascinating. Wow. Okay, I like this. I like this. Dum 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 dum. And down come the Dunlendings to meet them. Riders of Rohan! What news from the mark? Victory is a distinct possibility. Oh yeah, we're gonna point you at them. Come, Rohan, come, 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 come. Okay, they're gonna try to break through our lines by brute forcing them. I don't think it's gonna work very well. The long spears are ready for exactly this. Maybe it would work better if we hadn't upgraded their armor to twice its original count, but it's we are holding them back. I mean, considering that they have Riddermark Cavalry, Royal Guard, and their bodyguard, of course. That's actually doing a heck of a lot of work. There's some skirmishers down there as well. So they have some good units in here. Very good units. Shield Maidens. They're just not able to get the most out of them because we have hemmed them into this impossible spot. Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna hold your ground. And you're gonna have no trouble doing so. This is a perfect spot to just hold with a pike unit like this. And then against cavalry. I mean, this is basically not fair. Maybe they'll get through our long spears, but I mean, at this point, their odds are about as long as our spears. They can't even hit as well with their skirmishing cavalry. They have a heck of a lot of archers, but they're just not able to utilize them very well. And of course, our lovely lads are doing the moonwalk. Vanguard, are you fighting? Anybody? What's going on? Oh, wait. Somebody got through. It's a bit strange. How did that happen? There's only one way in, fellows. The Battle of Dunharrow. Oh my god, what's happening here? Oh, this is when you see that this game isn't really 3D, is it? Oh goodness. I put out a toast to you, dear game. You're really trying. Okay, we're taking a few more losses now. But the fact that they come with such a big army and that long spears alone have taken out over 10% of them is a little bit of an, you know, it's an indictment of the state of the Rohirric military. I must confess. Let's bring in our Vanguard because we have effectively stopped their cavalry dead in its tracks. But their infantry is peeping through, and I want some troops in there in the mix that can handle that. And probably also deal some pretty convincing damage to the Royal Guard and whatnot. Oh wait, is that how they're getting up there? They're glitching their way onto... Wait. That is fascinating. Game, you have a lot to answer for. Oh goodness. Oh no! Fulcred died. Death by glitching or something. I mean, how do you fight someone who's glitching through the wall? Stop! What are you doing? Nah. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. The arrival of the Vanguard have had the desired effect. Our enemy is losing morale. I just want to have a look at what that is. Yeah, it's a Royal Guard, so stuck up there. This battle map mystifies me a little bit. I understand why our troops are shaken. They're facing physics-defying forces here. But keep calm and carry on. Keep calm and carry on. Such a bizarre sight. Game, what are you doing? What are you doing, game? What is this? How are these? What are these? Like, have they gone down to sort of like goats of the Pyrenees and taken lessons in mountain climbing? What's happening here? I just can't believe what I'm seeing. It's so surreal. This is like a Dali painting or something. Okay. But in the maelstrom of madness, we have taken out about 40% of their troops. If nothing else happens this battle, I mean, that alone will have made it worth it, but I think the spectacle of seeing these faux 3D animated units just stretched to utter unrecognizability across a wall that they should not be able to glitch through, but somehow they manage. Yeah, it's all just it's a lot for my brain to process, and but perhaps also quite a lot for the processor to process. Okay, so the battle is progressing. Our long spears are no longer shaken by the graphical glitches of our foes, but yeah, we've taken out about 47% now, closing in on 50. I mean, our long spears are doing a hell of a good job. I'm very happy with them. The Vanguard have actually performed below expectations, I would say. But of course, this is the kind of battle that the long spears can truly dominate. If we had just one Uruk pike unit, I think this battle would be ours for sure. It still probably is. I'm just worried what might happen once we've worn out the long spears. But right now, our orcs are resting a bit. There's no way we can rest our long spears though. They're way too exhausted. And they're fighting, and they will need to be fighting until death, basically. And they will. And they will do a lovely job all along the way. Now I'm going to bring in the spear guard. They have sort of managed to... Ooh, hello there. Okay. So I guess now we just need to take care of the rest of the cavalry. And I guess the spear guard would be good for that. And they've rested a bit. So that's what we're doing. Vanguard are very tired. They'll just sit there for a bit. The enemy behavior is completely erratic at this point. They're going up and down rock surfaces that they ought not to be able to climb. It's all chaos. But we're gonna poke them and put some order into these bastards. I'm not sure why our troops get tired as quickly as they do. Maybe walking downhill is as tiring as walking uphill. That's the only way I can make sense of it. But either way, our troops are definitely doing a good job. Oh, we have a little bit of an attempted mashing, but they don't quite have the volume to make it work. And we are spears, so they are tears. Yeah. So we continue. Skirmishers now able to throw some javelins, are hurling them against us. There's a royal guard over there. Not too keen to meet our spears, but yeah. Oh, now they actually have a decent angle for throwing spears our way. Okay, take on the militia. Our wargs might actually be pretty nice. Not against the Royal Guard. We'll want those out of the way because they just completely outclass our foes. So we'll need to rock, paper, scissors them down. But once the Royal Guard are gone, I think our wargs can help us take out the rest. So I'm just gonna tell them to start their descent. A nice steady pace.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Anything that gets through for whatever reason will just get stabbed to death. The Royal Guard is out. Out of space, out of place, out of meth. Okay, we have peasant scouts. Ha 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 ha. This is a complete disaster for this Rohirric captain. They just thought they could waltz right in and take a fort. But of course they couldn't really comprehend what kind of terrain they would be fighting in. If this were a standard fort, like a standard Medieval 2 fort, we would have been in some degree of trouble. We would still have caused them a lot of pain, but with this battle map at our disposal, we're just able to channel them so effectively. Right where we want them, and to basically just give ourselves the optimal conditions for slaughtering them utterly. Alright, walk marauders. There's some shield maidens down there, I want you to meet them. You know, take them out, treat them nicely. Maybe you'll get to meet their parents on the weekend or something, we'll see. Either way, go have a lovely time.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory.
Oh, we lost our captain. But at this point our troops are so confident of victory that it does not matter. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, there's a ballistic crew over there. Wargs, this one's yours. They fight longer than the bloody Royal Guard. Huh. My lord. Hailing archers. They shall die. They shall die. They shall run away. Okay. And finally, they are routed. Took a while. It definitely took a while, but we managed to take out a whole Rohirric army with 4 troops and a glitchy battle map. Though we didn't really abuse it. We just played like you would and held it like you would, making use but not abusing our tactical advantage. And look where it leads. Long spears and spear guard. Look at that. 546. Ouch. Take that, Rohan. How do you deal with a ransom note? You take it handsomely. And I take my tea. A green tea with quince. Oh, is that another potential bridge battle? Hmm? It seems like they're standing on a bridge. It seems like they're standing on the bridge. It seems like they're standing. Though, for how long? Who's to say? But it seems that they're standing on a bridge. And similarly, Camiron is also attacking us now. With all his siege weapons and armaments of war. I don't think he has a robust enough army to take us on though, so we're just gonna save quickly to make sure our progress doesn't get destroyed by chance, and then we're gonna unleash first Captain Muznag. Our enemy is ready, their full strength gathered. And so is ours. We have taken Dol Amroth as our rightful property, and we shall now defend it with all the tricks that we have come to enjoy. Now, if there's one mistake I may have made in my little setup, it is the expectation that they will come through the gate, because obviously that's probably not going to happen. We're going to see what they do, of course, but it's very, very possible that they will come through elsewhere. But nonetheless, yeah, like there. Oof, yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to send out these as if they were cavalry. The berserkers will put up a fight. We'll see if they allow them to attack the trebuchet. If they can do so in time. I mean, that wall is not going to hold forever. But it's going to hold for a little bit. Anything we can do to force them through the gate is definitely appreciated. And it seems that they're just going to let us attack their trebuchets. It's an unconventional tactic, one could say, but I think it's one that's going to pay dividends for us. Da 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 da. Because look what that has activated. The desire of the enemy to ram our gate. And especially if they allow us to basically neuter the trebuchet like this, then, I mean... then we're in for wonderful times. Now, the trebuchet crew will probably survive in a number sufficient to man some machines. Because right now, our berserkers are tasked with the impossible notion that they should defeat all these infantry troops. I mean, they will do a good job, but it's probably not going to work. And these guys are just going straight ahead, aren't they? They're just dumb as rocks, I'm going to bet. Trebuchet, 19 left. If we can somehow kill the trebuchet crew above all else, then that would be great, but, you know. But now, at least, we can say... oh, that there's some infantry coming on the wall, okay. Oh, hello, good old infantry. Okay, and then we need some troops up here. Infantry. Let's see, they're preparing 2 units for this, so we're gonna prepare 2 units as well. We have pikes down here to receive anything from the gate, so that's fine. Okay, oh, our berserkers finally routed. Okay. Time will tell if they reactivate their trebuchets. Oh my god, they're shooting their own men. Oh, Gondor, Gondor, Gondor. Yeah, the trebuchets are coming back, okay. So they will break down this wall eventually. Ooh, Gondor infantry giving us some pause for thought. We'll have to put our backs into it. Spill the blood of Rohan. Infantry handling the Lasanac pretty good, pretty well. I think we can actually shoot through this a little bit because the Gondorians will wear down this flank. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, they're just going up ladders. Everybody's going up ladders. Fascinating. That changes the fight a little bit. Okay. So
Battle is very much in our favor.
that means
Victory will be ours.
we want these guys to go down here and around. Down, and then down, and then here, and up here. Okay, I mean, we're still coming out of this on top, I would say. It's a matter, of course, of how much will be on top. But now, our crossbows are beginning to really perform over here. In tandem with our Urukai's struggle, but it's a struggle that we can live with. Yeah, if they stood over here, these guys could probably help firing upon this flank. Oh yes, oh yes. We want that. Okay, how are we doing here? Oh, we're doing well, good. These 97, you know, I'm thinking we should just send them over here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And they will attack this whole horde. We have some hunters. They'll go over there. We'll just concentrate our firepower where it can make the most impact. Yep, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want all these infantry just pinned down and at the mercy of our crossbows. Yep. Okay. You guys start loading up crossbows and taking some names.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, how quickly your fortune turns to failure.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Cameron. Oh dear. Time for a rout. That's beautiful. At this point, I think we'll just send our pikes up out the door. Because we want them to take care of the trebuchets, and then if the cavalry want to attack them, then by all means, dear cavalry, please attack my pikes. They would love that. Time to engage these guys in melee. Oh, what's this? A guardsman caught off his guard. Gondo cavalry. Gondor cavalry, trebuchets. We're routing their cavalry, we're taking every single enemy capture that we can. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Are you about to attack some Orthanc wardens with cavalry militia? Good luck with that. Oh dear. Okay, what is still fighting? Something has to be still fighting. Is it a trebuchet crew? No, it's Gondor cavalry. We can take those. No problem. And there we are. Even the Knights of Minas Tirith flee before the might of the White Hand. Alright. A slightly messy battle, but one that has yielded pretty good results for us. Yeah. What can we say? Oh, happy crossbow day. Dunland aren't doing as well as we are because Byrrig is besieged. Gorgoroth's besieged. Ooh, Sauron has nowhere to hide now. Well. Here's to more prosperity for the White Hand. Gilead. What do we want from you? Catapult maker? Possibly, yes. You know, a chieftain soul would be good. It would be very good. A boar breeder would also be nice. Yeah, just for the economic benefit of growing our population that much more. Gund. You've got your slave hall. Hooray. You're gonna get some more folks coming your way.
Get ready for fighting. Pick your feet up.
After that, I guess we just want a guard barracks and there's some decent trade links here when we get to it, but for now, this is fine. Ration hall, yeah. Maybe. Yeah. It's an inexpensive building. But we're coming to the end of today's episode. We've had some good battles now. Some that truly go quite far in cementing our place here in the region. Long spears, continue to Isengard.
Objective, no sleeping here. Oh, we have completed an objective.
Hill Riders, Isengard.
Objective,
Spear Guard,
no sleeping here.
Gund actually. Or maybe, go to
Ready
Derewith.
for fighting.
That's where we can retrain them immediately. And then a Rohan army sits itself on a bridge and thinks that's a good idea. We'll have to show them otherwise. Fortunately, we can. And all the while, the leader of the White Hand, Saruman,
Sleeping here. Oh, pick your feet up.
marches through the land.
Come and get me, coward.
None can resist the voice of Saruman.
We have completed an objective.
And Dunharrow has a moment to breathe. This is excellent. Now, one sad event is that an Orthanc Warden was merged. Not my favourite thing in the world, because we can't train them here, we can only retrain them. It's a pity. But we can get a drill barracks going once, you know, the culture allows. So here's what we're going to do. Dark Templar Melkor, I think. Because after that, Urukai crossbow, and then army barracks. I think that's a good progression. That should give us what we want. We can retrain these, and hello there.
Best be worth our time.
Would be ever so nice.
Never. This
Oh,
meeting was
okay.
disappointing. Goodbye.
Fair enough then.
At your service. Opening talks with the listener.
Opening talks with the foreigners.
Can I help, my lord?
Argalui. Hello. Well, Kidablas. You come with a bunch of troops. I don't think you'll be able to take this place, but you are welcome to make the attempt. It's clear to me though that we're doing something right. Our troops are assembling. More and more ready every time. And as soon as Saruman gets here, he's gonna have a lovely day. A field day, as they say. With all the troops that have come our way. There's a spy over here. Send down. Yeah, Graveyard of Gondor, shall we? 72% chance of ooh.
Get ready for fighting.
That's pretty interesting, because this is an army that could absolutely auto-resolve this right out of the way. So here is my pitch. We end today with a little bit of a smidge of goodness.
Come on. Oh! Retreat!
Oh, damn it, we didn't get it.
Is that what you want?
Oh well. And you might say, doesn't that leave Saruman exposed? Not quite, they can't reach him, but even if they can, a turn later, we can send back a bunch of wargs to help him. And do not underestimate the power of Saruman to hold the line against captainless troops of questionable quality. No, I am pretty confident that these forces can actually perform quite well. If push comes to absolute shove, then we can also shove some Corsairs into the mix, just to cushion any blow that they might send our way. No, Saruman will get through. And it's equally likely that they actually just refocus their forces on trying to defend the Graveyard of Gondor. And if they do that, they die. If they don't, they lose the Graveyard of Gondor. No matter what, they lose the Graveyard of Gondor. That's why it's called the Graveyard of Gondor. So with that in mind, well, I think good progress is being made, because the Gorgoroth is being besieged, the Barad-dûr and all that, and Saruman is coming home. Slowly but surely. Slowly because we're fighting so many battles. But here's the good news, we're winning them. And that fight at Dunharrow, I mean, that was something else. I I have no words. I have no words. But I am grateful. So thank you for watching, especially if you've watched all this way. I mean, the commitment. I'm just happy. I'm just really, really happy. Really pleased that you've come this far. Have a lovely day. Be kind to yourself. Good to those you love. And then I'll see you soon. Maybe on a live stream this Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. Either way, I greet you with tea. Ciao.